Mike Pence has now officially challenged the subpoena sent to him by Special Prosecutor Jack Smith at the DOJ. For several weeks now, there's been the speculation that he's probably going to challenge it. It wasn't until the last couple days that he did officially say, thanks but no thanks. I am protected by the speech or debate clause. Now, his objection to the subpoena actually came on the exact same day that Donald Trump came out and said, I'm declaring executive privilege over Mike Pence. He can't testify. That's what his lawyers said, and that's not a thing at all. You can't declare that. Only the sitting president can, and that happens to be President Biden, and I'm willing to bet he's not going to invoke it for former Vice President Mike Pence. So the executive privilege argument is out. But the speech or debate clause, right? That's the big one. That's the one that may or may not save him. And legal experts, unfortunately, are completely torn on it. You have some legal experts saying, yeah, it's probably game over. Speech or debate, he doesn't have to testify, while others say that's preposterous. He didn't have a vote, so how can the speech or debate clause, which allows them to go on fact-finding missions, how can that apply to somebody who didn't have a vote? The reason there is so much disagreement among these legal scholars is that for the vice presidency, the speech or debate clause is untested. We don't know what the courts would determine because it's never been done. So Mike Pence has now entered uncharted waters by claiming he is protected by the speech or debate clause with his overseeing of the January 6th Electoral College certification. Now, I'm inclined to believe that if you don't have a vote, you shouldn't be protected by speech or debate protections, because you don't go on these so-called fact-finding missions to make an informed decision about your vote if you don't have a vote. You have no say in whether something is a vote yes or vote no. Like, that's not up to you. So here we are with the former vice president, who is not accused of any wrongdoing, still not wanting to testify. And I also firmly believe that this is his way to try to pander to the right, because Mike Pence is going to run for president, and try to say like, hey, I wasn't a turncoat. I didn't just roll over on all my buddies. I fought it as best I could, and oh, darn it, I lost. Or hey, I won. I didn't expect that. But that's what he's doing here, because he knows he's not in trouble. Like, Mike, this is the one good thing you ever did. Why not just go and tell the truth? Isn't that what Jesus would want you to do? Or do you not actually care what Jesus would want you to do? Oh, okay, I got that. But again, we're going to see legal challenges to this. This is going to end up in court, and the courts will then decide what kind of protections the former vice president, or actually the current vice president, any vice president, actually has. And this could be exceptionally damaging, because it could provide blanket immunity for vice presidents, much the way presidents have that. If they just invoke, oh no, speech or debate, you can't come after me. But I'm also inclined to think that they may not do that, because we saw Lindsey Graham try to claim speech or debate protections in Georgia, and the court said, no, this isn't protected at all. You have to go testify. And to be honest, Lindsey Graham had a good argument for speech or debate. Mike Pence does not. So I guess what I'm saying is I don't know what's going to happen. We're in the Wild West once again, folks. Anything can happen. Nothing is predictable. We don't know what's going to be real from one moment to the next. But what I do know is that Pence has officially challenged it. It is going to end up in the courts, and we could end up with some very bad court decisions because of this challenge. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for fresh content 7 days a week.